RiverBender.com's coverage of today's game is brought to you by Macias Insurance Agency, your local independent insurance agent. Roper's Regal Beagle, the Metro East premier sports bar and grill. Midwest Members Credit Union, the one place to go for all your banking needs. Liberty Bank, bank local, bank Liberty. Gerard Fisher American Family Insurance, all of your protection under one roof. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Calc Institute of Technology, your future, your success. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend. Claywell Asset Management, an independent firm. Lewis and Clark Community College, empowering people. Trust Family Auto Sales, now offering repair service across from the Bethalto Airport under the water tower. Eagle Home Improvement, providing guaranteed quality and superior service. Trigger Talent, concealed carry classes, advanced handgunning and private training, and all-season range.
Trimmed in the white for Coach Lori Billy, and they have a record of 4-4, and they will host the Alton Redbirds coming up on Thursday night as they get back to the conference.
How would you like to be standing out there getting ready to jump center and know that everybody here has come to have all eyes on you tonight?
That's right. She's got to be thinking that, and some nerves for sure. And here is the tip, won by CM, and the Eagles have the basketball, and we're underway. Troeckler in the corner, back to the top it goes. Now they dump it underneath. Troeckler missed it, but fouled. Right down the baseline she went, and Alara Tyus has found her with a lob pass underneath.
So she'll go to the free throw line to have a chance to shoot a pair of free throws, and like Katie mentioned in your interview, she can score from the outside, she can penetrate, take the ball all the way up and down the court on transition, and she can drive, she can make the layup. She's just an all-around player and tough to defend, and she made her first free throw.
Foul was on Antoinette Beanie. Beanie with her first foul. Troeckler 2 for 2.
And the countdown begins.
That's right. It is a countdown for sure. 2 points. 20-67 for her career with the 2 free throws. Down on the baseline, shot missed, tipped around, and they'll keep it as they throw it weak side, and it's a layup. Andrea Ferker lays it up and in on a good feed there from Alyssa Grimm, the big girl underneath. So it's a 2-2 game, a minute into the ball game. And down underneath, there's Troeckler off the glass, missed it, got her own rebound, gives to Eaton for 3. It's off the rim, tipped around again, and the Kahoks come out of there with it in a 2-2 ball game. Collinsville ball as they throw it to Alyssa Grimm. Now out high, they swing it to Beanie. Now to Ferker, and it's thrown out of bounds. Actually tipped out by Allie Troeckler here on the wing. Caitlin Fisher is their leading scorer, 12 points per game. Fisher wears number 13 for the Kahoks. Here's a turnover, steal, Eaton the other way, bounces it to Troeckler on the wing. Allie throws it back high, and it goes to the right wing. 3 ball is missed. They crash the boards, and Fisher for Collinsville with the rebound. Caitlin Fisher up the floor. To the 3-point line, 3 ball, swish. Beanie for 3 points. Jayhawks up 5-2 now with 5 unanswered points. Here's Tyus throwing it to Tyus. The sisters play catch out high. Cortland is a freshman. Now Alara throws it underneath again and fouled again. There's Troeckler going in the back door. She's going to the free throw line now. That foul is going to be the second foul on Beanie. She gets another foul on Allie underneath. And it's in the air, and it is good. 3 for 3 at the free throw line. And another free throw coming. Jeff Alsman and Brent Birkland here with you as Beanie takes a seat with those 2 fouls. Allie Troeckler, 2 for 2 again.
She wouldn't run off the first 15, would she?
And all from the free throw line.
Yeah, that too.
4 for 4 at the line. That's the way we start here. With 2 minutes gone in the game, here's a 3 ball. It's missed by Collinsville. Rebound, Troeckler. Allie up the floor. 2 K-Hawks, then 3 come to meet her, and Kaylee Eaton with a 3, and it's good. Eaton hits a tray, and she's done that a lot already this year. It's 7-5 Eagles. Here's a steal. Troeckler up the floor. Allie gives it off, and it's tipped out of bounds by the Collinsville defense. Eaton, 12 points per game, and for Kaylee, that's her 21st 3. Alara Tyus has 22 threes, so Tyus and Eaton been hitting the triples here this year. Here's Collinsville tipping another one out of bounds, and CM will throw it in for Coach Jonathan Denny.
Important for the Eagles, too. Although, you know, they want to get the ball to Troeckler as much as possible, but they want to stay within their game plan. They've been doing it so well so far, as other folks have not been afraid to shoot the basketball, but you don't want to get so enamored with, you know, the record and all that that you don't play within your regular game plan and hit the open shots when you have them.
Here's Troeckler baseline, little turnaround, rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound K-Hawks, and now a steal. Cortland Tyus all the way down, lost the handle, out of bounds. K-Hawks the other way, 5:01 to go. First quarter here tonight as we're underway in the 7 o'clock hour. After the game, our Mungenast Alton Toyota player of the game coming your way. CM with a little pressure in the backcourt, but they throw it quickly to Grimm, and now into the front court it goes. Baseline turnaround, shot missed there by Claire Schussler. Schussler, a senior. She missed that jumper. Here's Eaton giving it to Alara Tyus to the baseline, back to Eaton. Now inside, nice move all the way down, and up and in it goes. Anna Hall with a strong move at 5'11", a freshman. Here's Grimm the other way, missed it. Rebound Alara Tyus, CM. Back to the three-point line, Kaylee Eaton. Now Alara Tyus for 3, in and out. Collinsville ball. Back again come the K-Hawks as they push it up the floor a little bit here. 9-5, Eagles with the lead. Right now the ball belongs to Danielle Knutson. Knutson, one of the starters, a senior, number 33. K-Hawks back it up, 3:50 to go, first quarter. Here's a bump and a foul is called. Freshman Cortland Tyus with a foul. And that will be her first and the team's first. K-Hawks throw it in under their basket, trailing 9-5 here. Collinsville ball. Girls basketball here on a Monday night on the Big Z. A 3 ball is up by Fisher. No. Rebound, Hall, the freshman. Anna Hall into the front court. Bounces it to Tyus. Now Eaton down underneath. Allie Troeckler lays it in. Tough pass in traffic, but she made the catch.
Well, I don't know how she caught that and then brought it down and went back up and put that in. She was triple teamed under the basket.
11-5 as Troeckler has 6 of the 11 here so far. Inside, little finger roll is missed. Tipped around to Grimm. She fires it up. No. 11-5 Eagles, and they have the ball back. Long pass to Troeckler, tipped out by Allie Troeckler, right in front of the Collinsville bench. And so, K-Hawks ball the other way.
Second turnover against CM. Collinsville has 3 here in the early going.
Up the floor again. 2,071 now for Troeckler, 2,079 for Katie Broadway. And here's the other senior for CM, Annika Oakes, 5'4" senior checking in for the freshman, Cortland Tyus. So Oakes in the game. And she comes out to guard the point guard, man to man.
Push off.
Some bumping out front. As it gets a little physical, the K-Hawks have it.
The 2 littlest ladies on the floor are really getting at it.
Here's a steal, Hall the other way. Kaylee Eaton runs the break. Left hand, good. Eaton up and in. 5 for Kaylee now. 13-5. CM by 8. The Eagles will not play until next Tuesday. They're off for 8 days after tonight, but they have a big one to get ready for. Highland, the big rivalry game. Highland next Tuesday, the 20th. Kahoks going to drive and blocked away. Allie Troeckler coming across the lane. Big block by 23 there. Allie with the basketball, left wing to Allie Troeckler. Back to Troeckler, over to Eaton, 3-ball, it's off the mark, off the rim. Kahoks coming back on the fly. Caitlin Fisher inside, blocking foul. Trying to take the charge was Kaylee Eaton, and it may be Eaton who gets the block instead. Yes. Blocking foul. 2 team fouls for each side now. And Allie Troeckler checks out of the game for Coach Jonathan Denny. Hannah Schmidt, 5'9" junior, in for the Eagles. First quarter, 1:33 to go. Riverbend girls basketball. Fisher with it, guarded by Troeckler. Top of the key it goes. Now to the left side. Danielle Knutson. Knutson gives the ball off. Fisher has it again at the top of the key. Gets a pick, drives down, glass and good. Nice play by Fisher, number 13. She gets her first field goal. The leading scorer gets a bucket. Leading scorer for the Kahoks. Here's Troeckler inside, good. Nice feed from Hall. Troeckler has 8 in the first quarter. As she keeps on going. 4 free throws, now 4 points on a couple of field goals. Now a turnover. Kahoks, timeout, Collinsville. Eagles with a 15-7 lead. We'll keep it here during this 30-second timeout, but CM defense causing some Collinsville turnovers.
Turnover number 5, that one just thrown away out of bounds in the corner, and you can see that Collinsville looks a little bit flustered, a little bit out of control, especially running the offense. They do better, it seems like, on the transition, but CM's pretty quick getting back on defense as well.
Coming up on the end of this first quarter, but first a Kahoks 30-second timeout. Collinsville again coming in 4-4. CM a record of 9-0, and they'll play again next week here at home against Highland. They hope to have a 10-0 record going into that game with the Highland Bulldogs, and then it'll be on to the Christmas tournaments. For Highland, they'll go to Muscuda again this year, tournament. And for CM, they'll go to the Jerseyville Christmas tournament again. Cortland Tyus back in the game. To Allie Troeckler in the left corner. Now to Hall. Hall, one dribble, up and in. Right outside the lane, left side, Hall for 2.
I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with Hall. And she's only, you say, a freshman?
Freshman.
She looks like she really has some good instincts out there.
5'11" freshman. Here's Collinsville with a missed shot and then a rebound and a block shot. Troeckler was there. Cortland Tyus was there with some good D down low. 17-7. The Eagles off to a good start with that record, perfect record of 9-0. Collinsville will throw it in. They'll work it around again to Fisher in the lane. It rolls off the rim, no good. Hall the other way, and that is the end of the first quarter. CM up 17-7 after 1 quarter here in Bethalto. Back at CM High in a moment. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Welcome to Claywell Asset Management, an independent firm. Whether you're an individual, family, or business, we can assist you in helping you achieve your financial dreams. Claywell Asset Management and Raymond James, partners in your success in serving Riverbend investors for over 30 years. Member FINRA and SIPC.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, free is alive and well at Liberty Bank. the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, Bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
What brand of vehicle do you drive? Ford, Chevy, Chrysler, GMC, Buick, Toyota? No matter what brand of vehicle you drive, Quick Lane at Roberts Motors can take care of your maintenance needs. And you don't need an appointment here, just drive on in. Need tires? No need to shop around. We have the lowest tire prices around, guaranteed. Stop in today and see why life truly is better in the Quick Lane. Or see us online at RobertsMotors.com.
Purple and white against the purple and gold. Jeff Alsman and Brent Birkeland back with you. And Eagles with a strong first quarter there, Jeff.
10-point lead, and as you mentioned, Troeckler with 8 of the Eagles' 17 points.
So she is getting closer and closer to that all-time school record here at CM to break Katie Broadway, the great Katie Broadway's record. This one goes out of bounds. Another turnover for the Kahoks again. Eagles ball up 17-7 as Coach Jonathan Denny starts with Tyus, Hall. Troeckler is out there along with Hannah Schmidt. Allie comes out to get the orange here. It goes to Cortland Tyus in the center circle. Now Troeckler to Alara. Tyus for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. Collinsville ball as Hannah Schmidt, strong at fighting for that rebound, but she was on the inline there. Jayhawks back the other way. Andrea Furker up the floor. Also into the game now, Venice Govan. Govan, number 25. Dribbles, gives it to Fisher. Stolen away by Troeckler. Allie with a steal. Here she comes. Stops and pops. Fouled on the arm. Missed the shot. As she was fouled, they foul the jump shooter, and it's 25 Govan with a foul.
How many times have you seen that move in the last 4 years? Take it down the court, pull up at the elbow, and shoot a little jumper.
Troeckler in the air, and it is in and out. No good. She misses her first free throw, and not only that, but you think about Allie Troeckler, and it's not just about points. Steals, rebounds, assists, defense, everything.
Well, and team leadership, too, beyond all of that. Oh, she missed them both. That's rare. Got the rebound.
Got the rebound after missing free throws. Here's Eaton for 3. Nope. Short. She's got another rebound. Troeckler up and in. Allie for 2. Couple of rebounds, couple of points.
Might as well pad all the stats.
Of course. Fill up the stat sheet. Down to the corner, Caitlin Fisher. Down low, good feed, knocked away. May have been a foul there, but no call. Will go the other way. It's tipped out of bounds as CM's going to bring in 55, Tori Pfeiffer for Allie Troeckler. And Troeckler, a strong start. 8 points in the first quarter. She has 10 in the game.
And she will take a seat.
Getting closer and closer as she takes a seat.
Probably not for long.
Cortland Tyus, 3, missed it. Rebound, Pfeiffer, left hand, no. And then Pfeiffer's over the back with a foul. Her first and the team's third foul now. So CM leading 19-7. Coach Jonathan Denny probably most happy about the defense here early on. 7 points allowed. Here's a drive for the Jayhawks. In lane, knocked away. Tori Pfeiffer with some D under the basket. As it looked like Knutson was going to get something there. Back to the top, Alara Tyus 3. It's off the mark. Rebound, Hall has it. Hall up and under, missed it. Another foul on Pfeiffer over the back on the weak side, and here comes Troeckler right back in.
Boy, the Eagles really have been owning the boards at both ends of the floor, although Pfeiffer just a little bit out of control those last 2 times.
So Tori goes to the bench with a couple of fouls quickly, and quickly Allie Troeckler back in with Eaton, Tyus, and Hall. Anna Hall, number 20. Here's Caitlin Fisher for the Kahoks, who have just 7 points as we play here in the second quarter. Back to the top it goes. Knutson inside, fouled in the lane. 3 Eagles, a couple of freshmen, and Allie Troeckler all converging there. It's going to be interesting to see who they give the foul on. Looks like Anna Hall. Her first, team's 5th foul. And the free throw is missed by Knutson there. So they still have 7 points at the moment. This one is off the back iron and then out of bounds, hitting the cable at the top of the backboard there, but it dropped in, but out of bounds first. 19-7.
I always thought you had to be pretty good to use that cable.
And still have it go in the hoop. Here's Eaton. Troeckler, free throw line, missed the shot, rebound, Eaton, another offensive board. She missed the follow-up. K-Hawks back with Caitlin Fisher now. Fisher down to the corner, gives to Alyssa Grimm, a sophomore. Now Fisher, top of the key 3, and it rolls off the rim, and a foul on Grimm as Anna Hall had rebounding position. Grimm with a foul. 4th team foul for the K-Hawks. Timeout, 5:01 to go. We're 3 minutes into the second quarter. Timeout for the Eagles. They lead it 19-7. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Can you add beauty to your home and cut energy costs? You can with new Eagle Series Gold Collection windows from Eagle Home Improvement. The experts at Eagle will custom fit Gold Collection windows into your existing window openings to save time and money. Gold Collection windows will give your home a dramatic new look while saving energy. And all Eagle Gold Collection Series windows come with a lifetime limited warranty. Eagle Home Improvement, 259-2500, where integrity counts.
Trigger Talent's course covers the mandated curriculums of Illinois and Florida. Our facility allows for a safe, professional, comfortable in any weather shooting environment. We utilize a variety of law enforcement targets to illustrate the best shot placement for stopping threats. Our advanced course, CCW Plus, is the only in the state to offer training from a real vehicle in road rage, carjacking, and parking lot scenarios. Over 1,400 people have trusted Trigger Talent to be their choice in concealed carry and advanced instruction. Shouldn't you also?
With Jeff Alsman, Brent Berklin back here on the Big Z, and the Eagles out of the timeout bring it up the floor. Here is Alara Tyus. Tyus gives it to Eaton, top of the key, they play catch. Now down in the lane, Allie Troeckler, finger roll, good. Troeckler, 2,077 now. She has 12.
How do you stop that? That was just a fantastic move and little shovel shot.
4 in the quarter, 12 in the game for Allie Troeckler. It's 21-7 CM. Inside glass, no good by Fisher. Rebound CM.
That was a nice move by Fisher too, but just didn't get the finish.
Inside, we have a timeout called as a K-Hawk went flying into the K-Hawks bench, and she is injured. I'm not sure if she hit the chair with her back, or
I hope she hit the chair, not that first row of bleachers.
Maybe
that at least had a little padding on it.
Yeah, some metal part of that chair too, and I'm not sure as she went out of our sight there to the Collinsville bench, flying for that loose ball down the sideline, and there's going to be an injury timeout as Coach Aaron, or athletic trainer Aaron Season, goes to check her out. That's a Collinsville player. It might be Knutson, number 33. As they check on her down just past the scorer's table. 21-7, CM with the lead. Hall has 4, Eaton has 5. There's 9 points. And the other points have come from Allie Troeckler. 12 in the game. And now, slow to get up, the K-Hawks player, and it is 33, Danielle Knutson, senior. she's going to go either to the bench or to the trainer's room with Aaron Season. Halfway through the second quarter here, again a big crowd gathered in Bethalto for this big night of Eagles basketball. A 9-0 record. Here's Annika Oaks giving to Alara Tyus. To the corner. Allie Troeckler missed the three.
You could hear the O in the background from
right.
the fans. You can tell they're all keeping track of their own paper.
In the air, and this three is good. Caitlin Fisher the other way for the K-Hawks. They've got a couple of threes in the game. A three for Troeckler would have given her the record. She'd have 20-80. She's got 12 at the moment. Top of the key, they give it over to Oaks. Oaks back to Eaton, trying to feed Troeckler. She's double teamed, and you can tell all the Eagles trying to feed her the basketball.
And that's what I was saying earlier. You don't want to overdo that
right.
to where you miss some good opportunities to shoot yourself.
She's double and triple teamed, and they're still trying to get her the ball on the block down low.
Put her on the baseline for a three and get it over.
Let's wrap it up here in the first half. Second quarter, 21-10 our score. Here's a long two missed by Alara Tyus. Rebound, Collinsville. Right elbow shot there, and Tyus missed it. Back the other way. K-Hawks ball. 3 minutes till halftime. Here's Fisher. Caitlin Fisher with a move to the baseline. Wanted to give and go. Instead, it's a steal. Cortland Tyus out to Eaton. Over the shoulder grab, and Eaton lays it in. Nice catch by Kaylee. She's got 7. Here's Grimm the other way. Grimm underneath, missed the shot. Tipped out by the Eagles? No, they save it. CM ball. 23-10 Eagles. To the corner, Cortland Tyus. Back to Oaks, now to Troeckler, over to Tyus again. Cortland Tyus, baseline shot, missed it. K-Hawks the other way quickly here. Down by 13, and Annika Oaks with a reach-in foul on the break. Her first foul.
That will put Collinsville in the bonus here. But they'll be shooting 2 on this one anyway. Well, I guess the next one will.
You got it. And in the air, free throw is good. Troeckler hits the free throw, and Knutson back on the bench, holding her back with both hands. So it must have been her back is what she hit when she went flying into the bench area there. 2 for 2 from the line for the K-Hawks. And so it's now 23-12. After one quarter, it was 17-7. Troeckler down on the ground in the lane, getting physical down low. Eaton out high. 3 ball, good. Eaton with another triple.
They put Troeckler underneath, and Collinsville has packed it into the lane, and it's leaving the three-point shot open.
And 10 already for Eaton, 12 for Troeckler. And it's 26-12 now. To the baseline, Fisher, and she threw it away on the baseline. Out of bounds, Civic Memorial basketball.
Turnover number 11 against Collinsville.
In the first half. Headed for 20-25 turnovers. Knutson going to check back in. She must be feeling okay anyway to come back in the game. Here's Alara Tyus, down to Hall. Back out high, it's tipped out of bounds. 1:25 remaining, second quarter. Knutson back in the game. The referee gives her a high five.
You allowed to do that for a referee?
Probably if you're injured like that, I guess, and coming right back. Anna Hall gives the ball up. Eaton 3 again. She missed it this time. Alara Tyus with the rebound. Tyus giving to Eaton, top of the key. Now to the wing. Alara's going to try it again. Missed the 3 again. Rebound, 55, and that is Claire Schussler. Schussler gives the ball up underneath. Missed, follow, no good. Now another shot up and in, and it is Troeckler who hits again. This time underneath the basket. Here's Eaton down to Troeckler, across the lane, and out of bounds it goes. The pass behind her. As Troeckler was trying to post up right in front of the rim. 26-14, 41.8 till halftime. If you just tuned in, Allie Troeckler, 12 points. She needs 14, 2 more, to tie Katie Broadway's school record. 3 more would break the record. She's at 2,077 points right now. Free throw is missed, or a 3-ball is missed by the Kahoks there. Back the other way, Eaton down to Troeckler. Troeckler turnaround and shot up and in. Outside the lane, she ties the record. 14 in the game for Troeckler.
And just 5 seconds before halftime, student section's yelling one more. She's not going to get to do it till after the break.
One more point, and a 3-ball is missed at the buzzer, and it's halftime. 28-14. The Eagles doubling up the Kahoks here. Troeckler with 14 at the half, and the lead is 14. 28-14 Civic Memorial. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
Calc Institute of Technology is working for you with career programs for today's jobs. As a career student, you can expect a welcoming atmosphere with exceptional personal service, small classes with one-on-one attention, a set class schedule, and short-term programs that will get you into the workforce quickly. Calc has 2 locations for your convenience located in both Alton and Fairview Heights. For more information, visit Calc online at www.calc.edu.
Timeout! Come here! I need better coverage. Anybody here give me better coverage?
Put me in, coach. I can give you better coverage. Not only can I give you better coverage, I can protect your dreams. Call me, Gerard Fisher, 466-7062.
Hey, where do you want this ladder?
Oh, come on, coach.
American Family Insurance.
I'll grab the birthday cake, you bring the gift, if you're sure she's ready.
She's 16, honey, and she's earned a set of keys.
She's studied and practiced, I know, but it's a big responsibility.
When you have a teen driver, it's good to know that Madison Mutual has the insurance coverage you need.
She's ready, and so are we. I talked to our Madison Mutual agent.
Call Barry Macias, your local independent insurance agent, at 467-2874.
The more life changes, the more you need Madison Mutual.
Roper's Regal Beagle, located on Godfrey Road, is the Metro East premier sports bar and grill. Open Sunday through Thursday till 2 a.m. and Fridays and Saturdays till 3 a.m. At Roper's Regal Beagle, you will enjoy some of the area's best pizza from their wood-fired pizza oven. There's also a full kitchen offering a huge variety, as well as a soup and salad bar. Sports fans, Roper's Regal Beagle is the place to watch the game. 27 TVs, NFL ticket, Big Ten, Pac-12, and streaming local high school sports.
Trust Family Auto Sales and Cycles focuses on providing you with the highest quality used vehicles in the Riverbend. Before hitting the lot, all cars are thoroughly inspected and serviced in our very own repair shop. We make sure your future vehicle will look like it just came off the assembly line. We have a massive selection of cars with price ranges to fit any budget, and our motorcycles look like they just came off the showroom floor. Trust can finance any credit situation and have you on the road in no time. Whether you're looking for a car, truck, van, SUV, hybrid, or motorcycle, Trust Family Auto Sales has you covered.
We get ready here for the third quarter. And again, Allie Troeckler, 2,079 points. Katie Broadway, 2,079 points. They are tied.
Who knows? There might be some Katie Broadways and Allie Troecklers on that 8th grade team.
Yep.
Coming down the pipe.
A couple of freshmen starting for the Eagles these days. And starting here, they are too. Cortland Tyus and Anna Hall, along with Alara Tyus. Here's Troeckler inside, glass and good. There it is, 10 seconds into the third quarter. She becomes the school's all-time leading scorer. 2 points for Allie Troeckler and a standing ovation. Katie Broadway comes out to give her a hug at midcourt. And they present her with the basketball. 2,081 points now, 16 points now on the night. She's done it. And they stop the game for just a couple of minutes here. Allie Troeckler, 4 free throws to start the game, but at the 7:50 mark of the third quarter, she sets the all-time school record, CM high.
Assistant coach, Kendry.
Katie Broadway out on the floor, and now we're ready to go again in a 30-14 game. So
well, they didn't waste any time.
Nope, 10 seconds into the second half. And now it is Collinsville basketball. They almost throw it away again. They throw it back to the three-point line, and it's good as Troeckler hits a 3-ball. She's got 9 points. 3 threes for the Kahoks. Inside, Troeckler is fouled on the right block as she's double-teamed, and a moment ago she split the double team and kissed it off the glass for those 2 points.
Second to teams first.
Oh, I thought she was shooting there. They're going to say no.
Foul on the floor. Eaton for 3. Good. Kaylee Eaton, 3 threes in the game. Takes over the team lead.
Referee must figure you've got your points. That's enough for you tonight.
Let's give it to someone else. Although Eaton is doing a great job tonight. Kaylee is up to 23 threes. She takes over the team lead in 3 balls from Allie Troeckler for the moment.
We've been talking about Treckler's 15. Eaton has 13 of her own.
Right, 3 threes in the game. 1 3 in each quarter for the junior sharpshooter, Kaylee Eaton. 7 minutes to go, third quarter. Now to the 3-point line. Grimm misses a shot. Foul. Allie Troeckler away from the ball on the rebound. Allie will pick up her first foul.
Her first, the team's first.
And so we're at 6:52 to go, third quarter. 33-17, Civic Memorial. K-Hawks ball and a steal. Turnover. Here's Allie Troeckler up the floor to Eaton. Eaton layup, good.
Basket by Eaton.
They have 15 now for Eaton, 16 for Troeckler. A 1-2 combo tonight. Out of bounds, turnover. It's going to go to the Eagles again, leading by 18 points. K-Hawks with just 17 points in this game as we play in the third quarter here.
Troeckler and Eaton have all but 4 of the Eagles' points.
The other 4, Anna Hall. That's it. 3 scorers in the books. Here's Allie Troeckler looking for her shot, but gives it up to Eaton. Now Cortland Tyus for 3. It's no good. Rebound, Collinsville. Foul. Anna Hall reaching in. Hall's second foul. 6:04 to go here in the third quarter. 16 points in the game for Troeckler. 1 more point would give her 200 points on the year already. She's averaging 20 points a game this year during the 9-0 start for the Eagles. This is their 10th game of the year.
What was the single season record that she set last year? Do you remember?
743.
Yeah, still a ways to go for that.
On her way. Yeah. On her way. Here's another turnover. It's Eagles ball. 35-17 score. Allie Troeckler up the floor to Eaton. Kaylee looking for Allie. There's Troeckler, front of the rim. Missed it. Rebound, no, but fouled. Missed the shot, got the rebound. The foul is on Fisher, number 13. Her first foul. Troeckler to the line. She's 4 for 6 from there. Free throw, good. 200 points on the year now. 17 in the game. 5:31 remaining third quarter. It's now 36-17. Troeckler up and swish. Do it again. 2 for 2. 4 more points in the third quarter. 18 in the game now for the senior. To the baseline. Shot missed by the K-Hawks. Rebound, Allie Troeckler. 5:15 left. 20-point lead. Here's Eaton in the right corner. Fires a 3. In and out. No good. Rebound, Collinsville. Fisher up the floor. Inside, give and go, and the shot's going to roll in as Troeckler hits again.
Troeckler for the basket.
11 in the game. 4:44 to go here in the third. Allie Troeckler to Annika Oaks. Oaks to Eaton, down to Troeckler. Front of the rim, puts it over the rim and in. Allie for 2. 20 in the game. 20-point lead, and now we have an Eagles foul at the free throw line. The foul is going to be called there on Oaks.
Fouls on Oaks, her second.
Second foul for the senior Oaks. 5'4" senior. Govan has the basketball. They throw it to Caitlin Fisher, free throw line. Fisher gonna drive, give the ball up. K-Hawks throw it to the three-point line. Fisher misses a 3. Rebound Eaton. Kaylee Eaton up the floor. Down to Troeckler. Good and 1. What a bounce pass by Eaton to Troeckler. She'll go for 3.
Well, I thought sure Eaton, after she dribbled through 3 people, was going to take that all the way herself. But a nice pass to the cutter. Troeckler puts it in, and now she'll go for the and 1.
Free throw for Troeckler is going to roll in. 3 for 3 in this quarter from the line, and having another big quarter now. 9 in the quarter. Here's a double dribble. Turnover, K-Hawks in a 42-19 ball game.
Looks like Collinsville's going to empty the bench already. Treckler's probably done for the night.
4 minutes to go, still in the third, as Cortland Tyus comes in. Anna Hall comes in, the 2 freshmen. Eaton and Troeckler sit down for a while. And they've done all the damage here tonight, all but 4 points. 15 for Kaylee Eaton already. Here's Pfeiffer to the corner. Cortland Tyus, running jumper, good. Freshman scores 2. 44-19, shot the other way. Glass and good by Grimm.
2 points, Grimm.
2 points for her. First 2, third quarter. 44-21 now. Here's Allie Troeckler, dumping it down to Pfeiffer. Glass and in. It's good. Tori Pfeiffer with 2. 46-21 now. CM by 25. Here's Govan with it. Out high for Collinsville. Good drive, glass and in. Nice move there. Cassidy Ashman, a senior.
This group on the floor is actually having more success than the starters. Of course, they're not playing against all the CM starters either.
Cortland Tyus will back it up. Throw it to Allie Troeckler. 3, no. Rebound Hall, good and 1. Left hand for Hall, up and in. Foul is going to go on Emily Ford, number 20. And Hall, number 20, is going to go for 3. She's got 6 in the game now. CM will go to the bench again and bring back in Hannah Schmidt, number 5. Monica Baker, number 4, checking in. Hall, free throw, good.
Throw good by Hall.
So 2:40 remaining, third quarter. 49-23 our score. Here's Grimm with the basketball, driving outside the lane. Still with the dribble, gives to Govan. Now Ashman to Ford. Ford inside, knocked away by the defense. Emily Ford on the drive there, number 20. She's a junior. 2:23 remaining. Govan with the ball in the right corner, dumping it to Grimm, blocked away. Jayhawks will keep it though. Fisher out high to Ashman, now to Ford. Ford lost the handle, picked it back up to Grimm, now to Govan, knocked away, but a foul. Tyus, the freshman, with a foul. Her second. 2:06 to go, third period. 49-23 score. Civic Memorial leading the way. Free throw no good by Govan. She will shoot another free throw. And she missed them both. 49-23, 2 minutes left, third period. Monday night girls basketball here in Bethalto. Hall, free throw line, missed it, got her own rebound and fouled. Some Jayhawks surrounding Hall. Take your pick on the foul. They're going to get number 22, it looks like. Ashman.
Foul on Ashman, her first, team's fifth.
Fifth team foul for Collinsville. Hall, free throw, good.
Well, I was wrong. Troeckler's coming back here.
Allie Troeckler in for Alara Tyus. Eaton in for Cortland Tyus. And a Hall on the year, 65 points, averaging 7 per game. But tonight, she's already at 8, make it 9 in the game for Hall. 3 for 3 at the line, 9 points. Here's Caitlin Fisher, fouled by a Eagle down there. 1:42 left in the third period. This foul's going to go on Civic Memorial, and it's going to go on Anna Hall, her third foul. 5 team fouls for Civic Memorial. Caitlin Fisher off the inbounds, missed the short jumper. Rebound Eagles, here they come. Allie Troeckler up the floor. 90 seconds left in the third. They throw it to Monica Baker, right wing. Now left wing, Eaton, 3. Short, rebound, Collinsville. Jayhawks coming up. Caitlin Fisher up the floor to Grimm. Down low, tipped away by Troeckler, out of bounds. 51-23 score. And here comes another sub. Alara Tyus in for Anna Hall for Civic Memorial. Jayhawks throwing it in. Top of the key. Knutson with it. Shot missed. Rebound Alara Tyus. Eagles up the floor to Troeckler. Allie with a nice bounce underneath. Missed shot, but a foul. Hannah Schmidt going to shoot free throws. The junior missed the shot, but she was fouled.
Foul on Govan, her second to team 6.
Govan with foul number 2. Free throw off the front of the rim, no good by Schmidt. She gets ready to shoot another. It's in the air. This one's good. 1 out of 2. .50 seconds left, third period, as they throw it to Govan. She's on the baseline and turns it over. Monica Baker the other way. Baker to Eaton. Eaton back to Baker with 36 left. Alara Tyus with the dribble. Now Eaton drives in, kicks it to Tyus. 3, in and out, missed another one there. Alara can't buy a bucket. Caitlin Fisher all the way down, missed the shot, tipped out by the Eagles.
Boy, that was a nice move, though.
Yeah, it was. No finish there. Looked like she was going to have a pretty move and a pretty shot off the glass. Fisher with the drive. But it's actually a turnover. They call it Eagles ball. And there's only 5 seconds left in the third quarter now. 52-23 in the corner. Alara Tyus missed the 3-ball in the left corner. And that is the end of 3 quarters tonight in Bethalto. The Eagles 52, the Lady Kahawks 23. CM cruising tonight. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.
You walk onto this campus and it feels as though you're at an Ivy League institution.
It is cultured in so many ways. You would never know that it is a 2-year college.
This place is truly amazing. I love going to school here.
It is definitely not like any other community college.
If you're looking for a way for your life to change, then Lewis and Clark is the place for you to be.
At Midwest Members Credit Union, you are important. We work hard to ensure you have the best banking experience possible. Whether you are inquiring about opening a savings account or wanting to learn more about a loan, our professionals are here to help you with any questions, and we will walk you through every step of the process. Since opening our doors in 1935, we've never forgotten that our members are our most important asset, which is why we continue to excel. For all your banking needs, Midwest Members is the one place to go.
In today's economy, everyone's looking for an encouraging sign. That's exactly what you'll find right here at my State Farm office in Bethalto. I'm Tom Lane, and for 86 years, State Farm agents like me have been helping you protect the things that matter most. That's why more people trust State Farm, and why we consider that a very good sign.
Call Tom Lane State Farm office in Bethalto at 377-8912 or go to tomlaneagency.net.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
On their way to a 10-0 start as they lead big. Another big quarter, 24-9. They outscore Collinsville, and they now lead the Kahawks 52-23 as we start the fourth. And it starts with an Allie Troeckler bucket right in the middle of the lane. Troeckler, 25 in the game. 25 points puts her over 2,100 in her career and over 200 points this year in 10 games. Here's a foul for CM. Eaton and Tyus were both there. Down on the block, it's going to be Alara Tyus with a foul. Her second.
You know, we've talked a lot about Troeckler and getting the record, but I'll finish that thought in a moment. Okay, I'll finish it now.
Finish it now.
They're about to score again.
Inside, good. Layup, good as they went down, and Hannah Schmidt laid it in.
This team might possibly play another 20 games before this year's over.
Yeah.
And if she's averaging 20, that's another possible 400 or more points. Just think what the next person has to do to become the all-time lead. I mean, there's going to be quite a gap between Broadway and Troeckler before this season's over, one would think.
True. And a three for Eaton is up and in. And Kaylee Eaton, a three in all 4 quarters of the game.
And then when you stop and think about how good of a player Broadway was, and then to have that much difference between Broadway and Troeckler, that's really something to think about, how good Troeckler has been and could still be before this whole year's over.
4 full years of varsity basketball. Here's Eaton with it to Cortland Tyus. 59-23 our score. Halftime score was 28-14. Alara Tyus, 3-ball, and it's good.
I'm surprised the Eagles are still shooting threes, leading by as many as they are, but I'm finally glad that Tyus got one as many as she's tried.
Back the other way, Beanie hits a 3 for Collinsville. And now CM with a miss. 62-26 our score. 5:57 to go as we have a timeout on the floor. No, just a sub here. Anna Hall in for Hannah Schmidt. Also Oakes in for Cortland Tyus. Eagles 62, Kahawks 26.
You have to feel a little bit, I guess, for Katie Broadway as well, because she didn't get a chance to play on some of the better Eagle teams.
Right.
And really had to carry the full load for a lot of those years in her high school career. So, you know, it's a shame. Records are made to be broken, and I'm sure she's happy that it was, and I know she was
bittersweet,
yeah. But she had a lot of positive things to say about Allie Troeckler, and but you just wonder what Katie might have been like with some better help around her. That could have, how many more points might she have scored?
That's true. What a player. What a player. If you got to see Katie Broadway play basketball too, and then on to ISU, where at Illinois State she even set a record for threes in a single season. I think she might have had 89 threes one year for the Redbirds in college basketball. 2 for 2 for Emily Ford there at the free throw line after an Annika Oakes foul. Oakes with her third foul. Here's Oakes giving the ball up. Alara Tyus gonna drive. Shot, glass, no. Rebound is run down by the Eagles. They lead it 62-28. Three, good. Alara Tyus with a tray again. And that's 6 threes in the game for CM. 6 points in the game for Alara Tyus now. And Tyus reaching in with a foul, her third. Kahoks with quarters of 7, 7, and 9 here tonight. Here comes some subs. Baker, Schmidt, and Pfeiffer for the Eagles, for Hall, Eaton, and Troeckler. And they'll sit down now for the last 5 minutes of the game. Eaton with 18, Troeckler with 25. What a combination tonight. 23 and 24 on their jerseys. Here's Govan with the basketball, giving Knutson, missed the layup. Rebound Kahoks. 4:45 left as they throw it around, and out high it comes, and they turn it over in the corner. Out of bounds. Mackenzie Manley, sophomore, number 12, throwing it to the corner there, but now Anna Hall checks in for Tori Pfeiffer again. .440 left, and CM's going to turn it right back over to Collinsville. .65-28 our score. The Eagles going to be 10-0 on the season in just a little while here tonight. Take an 8-day break. They'll play next Tuesday night. A bigger game, Mississippi Valley Conference game, and it'll be against the Highland Bulldogs. Big rivals the last few years. Govan misses his shot. Oakes down under and fouled. Underneath, Oakes went driving down, and Knutson with a foul. 33 will pick up her first.
Not so sure Oakes might not have thrown a little elbow there on that one. You see that?
Yep.
Same thing.
Defender moving, though, a little bit there on the block. Try to cut her off on the baseline. Oakes misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Back the other way, a layup is good. It's up and in for Precious McGlown. McGlown, number 24, with a bucket. And so, 65-30 score with 4:06 remaining. CM ball. Now Pfeiffer is going to check back in, and CM will also bring in Kaylee Klostermeyer, sophomore, number 11. CM ball, and they bring it up the floor. Monica Baker, number 4, has it. Baker gives it up to Schmidt. Hannah Schmidt looking for help. Man-to-man D. Ball is tipped near midcourt. Baker gives to Klostermeyer. Drives, foul there by probably Govan will get that foul. It's going to be number 24 instead of 25. So McGlown. Free throw, Klostermeyer missed the first one. Second free throw coming with 3:42 remaining in the ball game here in the 8 o'clock hour. Free throw rolls in. Good. 66-30 our score. K-Hawks ball. They're going to turn it over in the corner again. Out of bounds. CM ball. And the Eagles right now have Klostermeyer out there with Schmidt, Baker, Tori Pfeiffer, and Annika Oakes. Oakes going to drive in all the way down. Got the shot blocked away in the lane. Back come the K-Hawks. They throw it away again. Out of bounds. 3:16 now remaining in the game.
This is when the game begins to get a little sloppy.
Yes, sloppier, more sloppy. In some respects, because the K-Hawks have been turning it over all night long. First quarter, first half, all the way into the second quarter too, and now we have a traveling called. Gives CM a turnover now as Hannah Schmidt walked with it. 3 minutes left in the ball game. Allie Troeckler breaking the school's all-time scoring record here tonight. 10 seconds into the third quarter. 7:50 mark of the third quarter. She hit a shot in the lane, where else, off the glass and good, which gave her 16 points and broke the tie between her and Katie Broadway. Shot up and in, left baseline is good. That's Hannah Schmidt for 2. She's got 5 off the bench. 68-30. K-Hawks throw it away again.
You ever heard of a running clock for girls basketball?
Have I heard of it? No.
I'm just curious because we had one the other night at Marquette.
Running clock?
It was a 30-point lead in the fourth quarter, and it was a running clock because I was just looking over and seeing that we're not running it here, and I'd never seen one before and wondered why we were running it.
Probably both coaches have to agree.
They might have been an agreement. Like they did it in the JV game also.
Maybe the coach suggested that during a timeout or something. Oakes fires a 3, missed it, got her own rebound, stripped away. 2 minutes left in the game. Back the other way, it's a layup, and it's good for the K-Hawks and McGlown again. McGlown hits it. She's got a couple of buckets here in the fourth quarter. CM turns it over with 1:45 remaining. Ashlyn Emmerich, a sophomore, is going to check in for the Eagles in a moment. K-Hawks with a miss. Civic Memorial the rebound. 1:30 left in the game. 36-point lead. And it all started back in the first quarter. After one quarter, it was 17-7. And then 28-14 after 3 quarters. After 2 quarters. Halftime, 28-14 game. 3 is missed for the Eagles. Rebound, K-Hawks. They're going to come out of there with it with 1 minute to go in the game. 1 minute left inside, and a foul is called as they're going to get a blocking foul called on Civic Memorial here. They put Baker's name up on the board, her number 4 with her first foul. Oakes comes out of the game, the other senior besides Troeckler. Manley at the free throw line. McKenzie up and in for Collinsville. K-Hawks only with 33 points with under a minute to go in the game.
Both throws good by Manley.
Free throw good again by Manley. 2 for 2. And with 50 seconds left, up the floor, Tori Pfeiffer gives the ball off. And they throw it to the wing. Klostermeyer has it now to Baker. Back to Pfeiffer. Now to the top it goes. 35 seconds left in the game. 34-point lead. They've doubled up the K-Hawks. 68-34. And the Eagles just playing catch right now, playing keep away. Here's Hannah Schmidt to Tori Pfeiffer. 20 seconds left. 25 for Troeckler tonight, 18 for Eaton. And now over and back as Civic Memorial is caught near midcourt, and the ball went into the backcourt. And the K-Hawks will throw it in, and that will just about do it. They throw it to the wing, 7 seconds left. Now 6, 5. Jump ball called with 3.4 to go. The arrow staying with the K-Hawks here. They throw it in. Collinsville turnaround, foul, and 1. A foul is called with 0.2 to go.
That's one I'd have put my whistle away.
Yes, I agree. You are correct.
Team's 10.
She got the bucket. And now they go for the three-point play, and it is good. Up and in to make it 68-37. And that will be our final score. CM now 10-0 on the season. 68-37, our final score. Back to wrap it up. Postgame on the way. You're listening to Big Z Radio Sports.